Today, I'm talking about Franklin, North Carolina. I've been there, know some of the locals, know a little bit about the place. Have you ever noticed every little town, every little place, even big places, have their own little things that they're known for? Of course, Franklin's in the mountains, beautiful place. But the people around there, you'll notice that it's a big, I've noticed from being there, that it's a big Bible town, big church town. It's like, you know, there's a lot of things going on there. Everywhere you go, everybody's going to church and you see everything. I mean, we were in the Dairy Queen there, and I noticed they had the 10 Commandments on the wall in the Dairy Queen. I mean, yeah, that's a Bible town right there. I remember thinking while I was sitting there, I was like, man, it's a good thing that they don't have anything in the 10 Commandments about gluttony. Of course, if they did, they probably wouldn't have put it on the wall in the Dairy Queen. Yeah, you know how that goes. Anyway, one of the things I've noticed too is that everywhere I go, I run into a lot of Baptist people. A lot of nice Baptist people in the world. I've met some up there in Franklin, know some around here. I mean, I was raised in church, know all about these kinds of things. And one thing I've noticed too is that Baptist people, there's one thing you got to watch out for, is I don't go swimming with any of them. Because I'm telling you what, you get close to them while you're swimming, them people will dunk you, man. They'll just, you need baptism, and they'll put you under, man. Like, I already been baptized. Leave me alone, man. They want to put you down under there, man. You got to watch out for that. The other thing is that I heard about Baptists, and I'm not totally sure if it's true, but at least the conservative Baptists, the real conservative ones, is I've heard that they shower with their clothes on. I'm like, okay, I guess, whatever. So anyway, and the other thing I heard too is that eternal life is anything that starts in a Baptist church. Like, if they start something, they're going to carry it on forever. It just keeps going and going and going. But anyway, there's a lot of evangelicals around there, I hear, which is pretty neat. I just like the word especially a lot, evangelical. You ever try it? It's kind of weird. It flows right off your tongue. You ever notice how it flows? Evangelicals. Kind of makes my tongue flop around. Oh, jellicle, jellicle, evangelical. Sounds like an angel, like evangelical. You expect to see wings and evangelical. Anyway, I get off on a tangent. I'm pretty weird. But anyway, the other thing that I really like about Franklin is that in Franklin, they have this big fun factory place. Awesome. The main reason it's so awesome to me is because they have a pizza place there. You know, pizza buffet. Now, I'll admit, to me, there's nothing like pizza. Pizza is like a food group to me. You can put anything on it. You can make it any way you want. It's just, probably couldn't live without it. So I love going there. But I've noticed in my own life, and maybe you've noticed this too, is that pizza places can be aggravating sometimes. If I'm going to be honest about this, pizza places can be aggravating. Because sometimes they just won't put the cheese on there. They just hardly put it in. It's like, you look back there behind the counter in there, sprinkling cheese. What are you doing back there? Sprinkling cheese. No, you don't sprinkle cheese. You dump cheese. Come on, what are you trying to do? Save the owner 50 cents? Give me some cheese. You look at the guy back there and you're like, what, are you a man or not? Come on, you've eaten pizza, haven't you? Do you like it sprinkled? No, dump it. About that point, I'm wishing that they had Baptists working back there, because you know if they had Baptists working back there, man, they'd be submerging the cheese. Cheese! That's what you need with pizza, man. The other thing is that pizza, you have two jobs. You make the pizza, you prepare it, right? You put it in the oven, you make all that good stuff, you put the cheese on, and then when it comes out, you cut it. Have you ever noticed how many times your pizza isn't cut? Come on, cut it all the way. It's like, I know you're trying to save us 5 seconds of our life, but come on, we waited 20 minutes for the pizza. We'll wait 5 more for you to cut it properly. All the way through there. Just take that thing and punch it right on through there. Cut the pizza. I mean, how hard is it? And then it's twice as bad at a buffet. Because check this out. If you're at a buffet, a pizza buffet, which, you know, is awesome. It's like, pizza buffet. That's got that angelic. It's like angelic pizza buffet to me. It's like, oh. Anyway, if you're at a pizza buffet and you're going along the bar, you know, you got your plate, there's a whole line of people, you know. People get serious at buffets now. You got to remember this. And you go to get a piece of pizza and it's not cut all the way. Well, you got the piece you want. You're picking out that piece because it's got more toppings than the rest, you know. At least that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get that piece because I don't want him to get it because this one's got the most toppings and I want it. So I'm getting that piece. Well, it's not cut all the way. Okay, so then you take the stinking spatula thing they have sitting there, which is about as sharp as a boat oar, and you're like, you can't get it cut. And then you start getting frantic because you look back and there's a whole bunch of people and there's a guy right behind you who's kind of mad. You know how them people get. You're looking at it like, what are you, an idiot? Can't you just take a piece of pizza? So you take, it won't cut. So if you're like me, what I do is, I just take, there'll be a whole block of them that will come apart usually, but I don't know. I just take whatever comes apart, 3, 4, 5, I don't know care what it is. I just go slap it on my plate before I get run over. Because people get serious. I mean, you ever been, like when I was a kid, I remember you get in the buffet and they're getting chicken legs, you get in the way of some of them, senior citizens, sorry seniors, get in the way of some of them senior citizens back in the day when they were trying to get to the chicken legs, you were in trouble. You get your chicken leg and you get out of there before you get run over. Same thing at pizza buffet. Matter of fact, I think they're going to go, this is going to be a new term. Instead of like going postal, I think it's going to be a new one coming soon called going buffet. I mean, you're going to start hearing about it. Yeah, did you hear about what happened the other day? No, what happened? Yep, somebody else went buffet again. Really? Where'd that happen at? Down to the pizza place. Oh, yep, I know it. Yeah, there's a big guy, too, big guy, man. He trampled 6 people trying to get up to the pizza because you know how it is. Somebody wouldn't grab the piece like they should. Yeah, I know how it is. Some people just won't grab the whole slab. They just keep trying to cut, and it won't work, and then everybody gets run over. Yep, that's the way it is. I'm telling you, man, you got to watch out. Because these people will trample you. Food is serious in America. And I tell you what, food is especially serious to church people. Okay, I said it. It's especially serious to church people. I mean, everything's about food. Come on over, man, we're having a potluck. Eat till you can't eat no more. What? Ain't no such thing as gluttony. What you talking about, boy? Get over here and eat. All right, come on. Eat. Everything's about eat, man. That's what it's about. Hey, I love eating. Who don't? Anyway, I'm out of here.